Hey guys, welcome back to Brax's World, and today we're doing a little bit of a garage video, so sorry if you can hear my washer and dryer. We're sitting kinda close to it, but this is the only good spot with good lighting in my garage. But you may see all these baits behind, or in front of you, I guess. And these are all irrelevant today because we are going to be talking about the one and only Wacky Worm. And not just a regular Wacky Worm, it's the Neko rig. So I'm going to show you guys how I rig my Neko rigs and Wacky Worms now to make them last longer on regular Senkos. Alright, first things first, for my Neko rigs, I put the nail weight in right through the top. You can buy specific bass fishing nail weights. I think VMC makes some, or you can go to Home Depot and buy some regular nails and cut them into pieces and stick them right here in the top. Whatever helps to give that front of your bait just a little bit more weight. And another thing that I got from Bass Pros actually a while back, I don't know if you guys can see it, has a dent in it. I got it since I've had it for a couple years now. I should probably get a new one. But this is a O-ring tool, and you basically just put this bad boy inside the O-ring tube to about the middle. It doesn't really matter because you can move the O-rings around a little bit, and you slide it up on this tube, and you pop down the first one. There you go. And you get the second O-ring. Now, when you get the second O-ring close, to make it overlap easily, you should put the bait in kinda sideways like the way I'm doing it. And it should, well, it didn't do it this time. It did it next to each other, but you can always make them overlap yourself. Let's see if I can do it for you guys right here. You can always make it overlap for yourself. Let me focus that back there for you guys. I overlapped it there. I'll undo it and redo it for you guys. So all you gotta do is pick one up, be relatively gentle, and just push the other one under it, and there you go. Got yourself a nice little bait keeper there. These will make your Wacky Worms last so much longer. Make sure you get that centered right in the middle. So I have a couple of different hooks that I use for these applications. The first one, which I don't use as often because the Neko rig already has a weight in it, is this little guy. These are the Walmart version, but I like the VMC versions better because they are cylindrical or like circular, and I feel like the hook's a little bit more beefy. But this is a weighted jig, and that you basically just weighted Wacky rig and you stick it through. And I messed up there. I'm messing up so bad right there. Alright, there we go. You stick it through like that. When a bass pulls on it, your bait's gonna stay there. I use these. I don't use these quite as often as I used to when I first started bass fishing. They're definitely very useful when you first want to start off and get into wacky rigging. It is a VMC weedless wacky hook. You just move this guy out the way, and you do the same exact thing basically as you did the last time, just like that, and you push this down right here. I would recommend messing around with the wire a little bit when you first get it, because it's usually right under the barb and it's a little bit more stiff. It's a stiff wire. So I usually try to get it so it's like right there on the very top, so when it just gets brushed on, it instantly comes up very easy. And then I'm not going to put the hook through the bait again for these last two, but I got one of these. These are sticky. I think this is a Stickies hook. I got it from one of my mystery tackle boxes once. Basically a circle hook. They're pretty good. I like those. I use those most of the time. And then these, which I don't think many people use as often for wacky rig applications, are these little drop shot hooks. You can use these little drop shot hooks when you want to try to not get them caught as easy. I use it all the time on a drop shot. I wacky rig on a drop shot all the time, and yeah, it's a pretty good application. If you guys have any more questions about any baits and how to rig certain things, drop a comment down below, and drop a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Stay healthy out here, guys.